Hi guys, Jagishwar here, back with another video. So in this video we're going to be doing some technical stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace the stock thermal paste in my HP Ultrabook with this one I bought today. So this thing says the thermal conductivity is greater than 1 watt per meter Kelvin. So I'm going to test this out because the Intel paste they used inside was very bad and the thermal performance has dropped in my laptop. So for this job what we need is obviously the laptop, then this thermal paste and the screwdriver kit or any Phillips head screwdriver will do, and some IP solution, IPA, and some cotton. Okay, so I don't have the cotton, so I'm going to use the gauze and the lens cleaning cloth. So without any further ado guys, let's get into the video. So the first step in this process is to turn off your laptop. Make sure it's turned off. So mine is turned off, and this is an AU series laptop which was from 2 years ago. So I'm gonna just turn the laptop around and pick a screwdriver which suits it best. I mean the screw tip, and I'll just start removing the screws. I'll get back to you once it's done. Okay guys, so a quick note, as you can see this screw is from the corner where the hinge is. So this screw is a little bit bigger than other screws, so please organize your screws while unscrewing them. So almost done, just 2 more screws. So I've removed almost all the screws now, but there's a secret screw in this laptop, so it comes under this rubber grip. So as you can see there's a screw here. Let me show you. There's a hole and there's a screw inside that. If you can't see it, you'll see it when I remove. So there's the little bugger. So after this okay, I forgot to do one thing. So we need to take the CD tray cover out. So I'm just gonna switch it on for a second. Just open the CD card and just shut it down again. Opening the CD card is pretty simple. All you have to do is pull it, bend it, do whatever, but just don't break it. Okay, the CD cover is out and just push it in. Now turn the laptop around. Now we need some credit card like stuff to get through the whole thing. I'll get back to you once it's open. Okay, here's the internals of my laptop. So the back cover is open. I'm just gonna keep it aside, and now as you can see all my internals are exposed. As I said earlier, this is an Ultrabook, that's why a single fan and not many fans. So this is the processor, this is the graphics card, and this is the RAM slot. There's an additional RAM slot here, and these are the connectors for the mouse and keypad, and this is the hard drive, this is the CD drive, this is the battery. The battery is a 41 watt battery. So these are the USB ports. This is the wireless LAN card. So these are all the components. So what we are doing in this video is to replace the thermal paste under this heat pipe and the processor. So let me remove these screws and expose the processor to you. Okay, so I have removed the screws attaching this plate to the processor and the graphics card. So as you can see, here's the thermal paste. The thermal paste of the processor is pretty much hard. The graphics side thermal paste is somewhat liquidy, but I'm going to replace both of these. So here's a cover. We have a cover on the processor actually. Okay, I'm just gonna clean it using IPA and this thing also. I'm gonna clean everything using the IP solution, and then I'm gonna apply a little bit of the new thermal paste onto it. I'll get back to you once it's cleaned. Okay, the cleaning procedure is really simple. I'm just gonna spray the IPA onto here and here, and I'm just gonna take the cleaning cloth, and I'm just gonna rub this off. All of it is off of the heatsink plate. I don't know why. Here's a copper thing, and I don't know what this is. I think aluminium. So I'm just gonna keep the sink aside. So now to the cleaning part of the processor and the graphics card. This time I'm gonna spray this thing onto the cloth a little bit and then clean it. Okay, so I pretty much cleaned it. So just to dry it, I'm using my cloth, the dry part of the cloth, to clean it. And now onto the graphics card, I'm just gonna do the same. I'm just gonna spray it onto the cloth a little bit and just wipe it with it. Actually, I thought of purchasing a costly thermal paste through Amazon or something, but I didn't have time for that, and I wanted to make this video soon for you guys because I searched this myself for a lot of times. I wanted to see how the the HP AU series, the 2016 laptops were how to clean them and stuff, but I didn't find it anywhere. So I've shown you how to clean it. I'll come back to you when it's okay guys. So I've cleaned both the processor and the graphics card. So I was wrong earlier. This is the Nvidia 940MX and this is the Intel i7 6500U guys. So this is the integrated graphics and this is the processor and this is the dedicated graphics card. Okay guys, so now to the application of the paste. The process is very simple. All you gotta do is you gotta take this and you just gotta remove the cap and put a pea-sized or a drop-sized amount of this onto the graphics card as well as the processor and the integrated graphics card. So watch closely while I do it. Yeah, that amount is enough. Once this plate goes and sits on it, it will just evenly spread it all over that stuff. I'm gonna do the same for the processor, the integrated graphics and the circuits. So after the application of this stuff, we're gonna remove the excess using the cloth, and then we're gonna attach this this back plate back to the board. So I'll get back to you once the cleaning is done guys. Okay, so I cleaned the excess amount. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep this bracket onto the motherboard. I'm really nervous about this guys but okay, let's do it. If you have a doubt, you can remove it and see whether it's seated good or not. I'm just not going to remove it. I'm just going to go and screw all it up. Okay guys, so basically I've screwed the plate back to the motherboard. Now we need to screw the back cover back to the laptop, and then we'll turn the laptop and we'll just see whether it's turning on or not. Okay guys, I installed the plate and I screwed them up. Now I installed this back case back to the laptop, and we'll just have to see whether the laptop is turning on or not. Okay. Okay, it's turning on. Okay, that's the Windows symbol, and that's it. That's how you know the job is done. So I'm gonna turn it off. Okay, turned it off. Now we're gonna turn the laptop and screw all things in, and we're gonna attach the CD drives. I don't know what this is, enclosure or something. So time to screw all the screws in. Okay, all the screws are in place, even the one that's behind this rubber grip. Now we're gonna install the CD drive's faceplate. I want to push the CD drive out, close the lid and get it out. Okay, sorry about the sweat, it's really hot here. Okay, it's in place. That's it. So guys, the laptop is back to its original position, but what we did is we'll see some improved thermal performance of the laptop. So I guess you like the video, guys. So if you did like it, please leave a thumbs up, and if you want to see more of this stuff, subscribe to the channel, and if you want me to make some changes to my videos, please comment your opinions below. I'll be happy to read them and reply to them.